Shalom. Before we begin this video, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Kodash. Also, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that continue to rule very well to this very day. That is continually feeding the flock through the Spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. And also, Shalom to the whole elect that's continuously laboring this work as well, that's showing forth your faith and also giving all your diligence, giving that you're all in this truth to make your calling and election sure in faith and truth and sincerity and also in all charity. Now, the topic of this video is going to be entitled The Lord's Will. Okay, and the reason why I titled this video in this way is because when you get deeper and deeper into this truth, you realize that a lot of things that we do are out of our control. And when I say that, I'm talking about whenever you have some sort of, plans or anything like that, come to find out sometimes that, they don't work, sometimes they don't pan out the way that you want. Okay. The reason why is because the Lord has his own agenda. Okay, because these people that are here in America today, they believe in that you have free will, and you're able to do what you will, in which they're operating off the same vibration of the higher ups of Edom, in which Edom, in case you don't know, the nation of Edom, that is the true biblical nationality of the so-called white man. Okay, and when I say the higher ups of Edom, I'm talking about the bankers. Okay, because one of their agendas, or should I say one of the modes of action that they operate on, is do what thou wilt. All right, which is was coined by a high level Freemason by the name of Aleister Crowley. Okay, and through his influence, and really the influence of these higher ups of Edom, the whole world is operating off that same vibration. Okay, but they don't know that the Lord again has his own agenda. Okay, because really the ones that are in power today, the Edomites, really they have no control over what they do. Okay, because at the end of the day, the Lord is the one who is controlling everything. He's even controlling the Edomites. Why? Because the Edomites are spoken of within the scriptures to be set for a future judgment. All right, and then also it says great future judgment. Okay, especially when you go into the Zondervan Bible Dictionary, it speaks about Edom, in which it states that Edom, all right, which again I believe Zondervan, he deems himself or calls himself a so-called Jew, or Jewish. He stated in the books that he put himself is that, look, Edom is a sign of future judgment. Okay, so really Esau is telling on himself. Okay, and that's also prophecy, because it says that he shall make the Edomites' tongue to fall upon themselves. Okay, but again, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, it's the Lord's will at the end of the day. Okay, and this is also sort of a follow-up to the video which I did yesterday, or I put up yesterday, speaking about, I lightly touched up on the will of the Lord. Okay, and how we're operating in the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Okay, which is according to his will. This is the book of James, chapter 4, start at verse 13. It says, "Go to now, ye that say, today or tomorrow we will go in such a city and continue there a year and buy and sell and get gain." Right. So, and you actually have guys that are doing that. All right, guys that know that they're Hebrew Israelites, and they said that they're going to continue in the city for a year, and not even a year, maybe 5 years, 10 years from now. That's how these other Israelite camps see this truth as. All right, something to gain, something to basically to get more gain. All right, which is filthy lucre in the scriptures. All right, and continue here continue to live here, man. Not knowing that really this is the gospel that we preach, or the gospel that we tell our people. It's the gospel of the coming of the kingdom of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. This kingdom that's set up right now, which is America, it can't exist. All right, it cannot exist. It cannot still be set up when the Lord returns and set up his kingdom. All right, it's not going to be a joint rulership. Okay. So again, it says, like it says here, it says, today or tomorrow, we will go into such a city and continue there a year and buy and sell and get gain. Whereas you know not what shall be on the morrow. For what is your life? It is even a vapor that appeareth for a little time and then vanish away. Right. So we're only here for a short amount of time. All right. Especially today, man. Because today, as you see, things are starting to ramp up. Prophecies are speaking each and every single day, and the Lord is getting ready to shut down this kingdom, man. Okay, so yeah, our life is as a vapor. It's here today and gone tomorrow. Okay, verse 15 for you, that ye ought to say, if the Lord will, we shall live and do this or that. Okay. That's why always when we, speak about doing certain things, we say the Lord's will. Okay? Because really, at the end of the day, it's the Lord's will. If the Lord's willing us to, if it's his will to do certain things, then guess what? He's going to allow us to do that. But if it's not going to happen. And there's nothing that we can do. Okay? Let me grab another scripture, right? Actually, let me drop that one. Let me get It's book of Luke, chapter 12, verse let me start at verse 16. It says, and he spake a parable unto them, saying, the ground of a certain rich man brought forth plentifully, and he thought within himself, saying, what shall I do? Because I have no room where to bestow my fruits. And he said, this will I do. I will pull down my barns and build greater, and there will I bestow all my fruits and my goods. Right, it's trying to establish yourself, so-called establish yourself, because really what we're in the spirit of getting ready to leave this place. Okay, so yeah, we have our own things going for us. Yeah, all the brothers got certain things that they handle, their own dwellings and the business that they conduct, right? But at the end of the day, we have in our minds that, look, at any point in time, the Lord can come back and destroy this place at any given time right now, and we're close to that time. Okay. Verse 19 says, I will say unto my soul, thou hast much goods laid up for many years. Take thine ease, eat, drink, and be merry. All right, and that's the spirit of these other Israelite camps. Okay. Because they think about building greater and eating and drinking and being merry. Okay. But let's see what the Lord said. But the Most High said unto him, thou fool, this night thy soul shall be required of thee. Then whose shall those things be which thou hast provided? Right. So you're wasting your time building up all these things, right? Trying to build some sort of future, living in Babylon. But the Lord, at the end of the day, is going to require souls, man. Okay. And it's in your best interest to be in good standing with Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, so that he doesn't take your soul, all right, before the time. All right. Yep, and that's pretty much it on that, man. That's all I want to bring out in the spirit. Just want to make this a quick video. Lord's will is edifying to the elect of the nation of Israel. Till next time, once again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, Ba'Shem Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, of great millstone, and Ruel. Shalom, peace and safety, salutations to the hopefully elect that's laboring as well. Giving your diligence to make your calling and election sure, and faith, truth, and sincerity, and all charity. And with that, we're going to say shalom.